Welcome to awesomebatteries.com. This is the Lithium Rhino 48 volt 120 amp hour lithium battery installation video in an EZGO TXT. The 120 amp hour is a high capacity extended range battery that is a great option for anyone needing more runtime than a 105 amp hour battery but trying to keep the cost under $3,000. The battery and installation kit ships inside of one shock-proof box that will be delivered by an LTL freight carrier. Let's go ahead and pop the top tabs and see what's inside the box. Quick note, save the box if possible, just in case you ever need to warranty your battery, which is extremely rare. Let's go ahead and pull everything out and see what comes inside the installation kit. This is the 51.2 volt 120 amp hour extended range lithium golf cart battery by Lithium Rhino. Let's quickly go through the installation kit components. The kit includes the Lithium Rhino 51 volt onboard charger, connection wiring harness, and the main battery cable replacements. To properly install the onboard charger, Lithium Rhino includes the AC port replacement and cover plate. This is the 48 volt to 12 volt reducer for your lights and 12 volt accessories. Here is the Lithium Rhino dash mounted battery gauge and wiring harness. Also included are the mounting brackets and hardware to secure the battery to your tray. Lastly, Lithium Rhino goes the extra mile by providing a very useful owner's manual that includes installation instructions, safety glasses, safety gloves, zip ties, extra hardware, and some awesome stickers. Everything you need to upgrade your energy storage system to today's standards. To get started, make sure the golf cart's key switch is off, directional switch is in neutral, and put the run tow switch in tow mode. Go ahead and disconnect and remove the old lead-acid batteries. Once the batteries are removed, clean the battery tray and address any rust or corrosion issues. This cart is a modified 6-seater EZGO TXT. The controller has been relocated, but normally the controller and solenoid will be inside the battery compartment. The main battery cable replacements that come with the Lithium Rhino kit are not long enough for this modified vehicle, so we are going to stick with the original cables and clean them up. Go ahead and remove the original charge port by drilling through the rivets and freeing the connected wires in the back, which are the old charging cables and reed switch wire. In regard to the reed switch, it is the smallest wire from the back of the charge port. This wire needs 48 volts for cart operation. Cut the wire from the charge port. We will put an eyelet on the end and secure it to the B positive post on the battery to bypass the reed switch. Remove the 3 Phillips head screws on the back side of the charge receptacle and remove the receptacle from the housing, and then secure the cover plate to the shell with the provided hardware. Next, insert the AC port replacement and secure it to the cover plate with the provided screws. For this installation, we will be putting in a piece of plastic board in the rear section of the battery tray to mount the charger and 12 volt reducer. We are going to use the provided hardware to secure the components down to the plastic board. Plug the charger input wire to the back of the charge receptacle and plug in the charger output connection wiring harness. Next, let's go through the 12 volt reducer wiring harness. The red and black wires with the eyelets are the reducer's 48 volt supply and will go to the battery's terminals. The white and black wires without the eyelets is the 12 volt supply. The blue wire is an activation wire. We're going to route this wire to the key switch's cold leg. This will activate the 12 volt supply when the key switch is in the on position. Now we are ready to put the battery in. Start by installing the mounting brackets. I set the brackets inside the tray facing the same direction. You will have to slide the brackets all the way to the left against the center ridge. You may or may not need to make small modifications to the brackets or the tray to achieve 21 inches between the battery's mounting holes. For this model, I had to trim a little bit off the corner of the bracket with a cutting wheel. Mark the bracket's mounting slots and drill 4 mounting holes for each bracket. Secure the brackets to the battery tray using a 13mm socket and a T40 Torx bit. Once tightened, re-verify 21 inches between the mounting holes on the brackets. Now place the Lithium Rhino 51.2 volt 120 amp hour battery on top of the mounting brackets and secure with the provided mounting hardware. We are ready to hook the battery up. Start with the positive side and go smallest to biggest, the biggest wire touching the battery's terminal. The smallest item is the reed switch wire, the small wire from the back of the charge receptacle. Next is the red wire from the 12-volt reducer, followed by the red charger output wire. And finally, the largest item is the main positive cable. Secure to the positive post and tighten using a 13mm socket and torque wrench to 11 foot-pounds or 132 inch-pounds. Now we are ready to hook up the negative side. Same thing, go smallest to biggest. The smallest item is the black wire from the 12-volt reducer, followed by the black wire from the charger output, and the last item is the main battery negative cable. Go ahead and secure to the terminal and tighten to 11 foot-pounds or 132 inch-pounds. And finalize by putting the terminal protectors in place. Route the blue activation wire from the 12-volt reducer to the dash area. Make sure to secure the wire to existing wiring harnesses to keep it above the bottom of the frame. Access the dash area by pushing in the middle of the plastic clips and removing. Remove the cup holder by pushing in these 3 tabs on top and then pop it out of place. Pull the blue wire up into the dash area. Identify the cold leg of the key switch and use a dual spade terminal or POSI tap to secure the blue wire to the cold side of the key switch. This will activate the voltage reducer when the key switch is in the on position. To install the battery monitor display, you will have a couple options. You can disassemble the mounting bracket and attach the display directly to the dash using high-quality double-sided tape or Velcro. If you want to use the bracket, the best place to install it is on top of the dash panel. You will need to create a small hole to route the display's wiring harness up through the vehicle's outer shell. I recommend disconnecting the display's wiring harness from the display and using the small side of the wiring harness rather than the larger battery side. This will keep your routing hole smaller and less noticeable. Secure the mounting bracket to the dash panel with self-tapping screws. Plug the display back in and reinstall the display to the bracket. Route the other end of the display's wiring harness back to the battery compartment, securing it to existing wiring harnesses and making sure to keep it above the bottom of the vehicle's frame. Once routed to the battery compartment, secure the wiring harness to the battery's display port. Turn your dash-mounted display screen on by pressing the power button. There are 3 screens for monitoring the battery. The first screen is the battery status screen that displays the usable capacity, charge, and discharge currents, voltage, and the estimated runtime meter. The second screen displays life cycles, battery temperature, and the battery status. And the final screen displays the individual cell voltages. Now we are ready to test for cart operation. Turn the battery on by pressing the on-off button. The button will illuminate. Put the vehicle in run mode, turn the key switch to the on position, put the vehicle in forward, and lightly press the acceleration pedal. Once operation is confirmed, put the cart in neutral and turn the key switch off. The battery will ship at 50% or less state of charge, and it is highly recommended to run a complete charge cycle before using the battery. Simply plug in your heavy-duty charging extension cord into the charge port. The charger will activate, run a complete charge cycle, and shut off when finished. While you're waiting for your battery to charge, go ahead and download the Lithium Rhino mobile application from the Android or iOS App Store. Open the app and select your battery serial number. Press the bottom center main page icon. The battery's information will be displayed. You will see the remaining capacity, pack voltage, life cycle count, charge and discharge amperage, and the battery status. And the app also has remote diagnostics. Lithium Rhino is the only battery brand that has an anti-theft feature. The anti-theft feature allows owners to shut down their battery via the mobile application, and the battery cannot be turned back on until the anti-theft feature is turned off in the mobile app. Quick note, it could take a couple seconds once you press the anti-theft feature for it to activate. Now that the battery is fully charged, let's take it for a test ride and verify the increased performance. After the conversion, the cart is much lighter. The torque increase is very noticeable from the first pressing of the acceleration pedal, and our top end speed is 22.5 miles per hour. The expected range of the 120 amp hour Lithium Rhino lithium golf cart battery is 30 to 35 miles per charge cycle in a 6-seater golf cart and 50 to 55 miles per charge cycle in a 2 or 4-seater golf cart. Thank you for watching the Lithium Rhino 51.2 volt 120 amp hour lithium golf cart battery installation video in a 48 volt EZGO TXT. I hope this video answered all of your questions. If you have additional questions, please contact us directly through the Awesome Batteries website. We answer questions day and night. You can also schedule a phone consultation if you would like to speak with us in person. We are here to help. All batteries are priced out the door at the lowest listed online price, and shipping is always free. Please press the like and subscribe buttons. We have new product information and installation videos releasing weekly. We strive to provide you the best and most accurate battery information to help you make the right decision on which energy storage product is best for your application and budget. As always, we are here to help and, if possible, earn your business. Our number one goal is to make sure that you love your battery for many, many years to come. We appreciate you watching until the end and hope you have an awesome day. Thank you.